later what Chewbacca Mom has been up to since her video went viral.
You know, we all want people to adopt dogs and go to empty those shelters, but choosing the right dog for you and your family can be overwhelming.
So true.
Don't worry. Here to help break down some of the most popular dog breeds is our pet rescue expert, Larissa.
Well, I know we're all dog lovers. Peter doesn't have a dog, but we are.
He loves them,
working on it,
clearly.
so-
We're
right?
hoping.
Yeah, that's
yes,
true.
yes.
We
He
do have a
acts like he
surprise
has
for you.
dogs. Doesn't.
But now is the time of year. A lot of people want to bring a new animal into their house. They're home for the holidays. The kids are around. So, you know, adoption starts to peak and, you know, trend right now.
Right.
Sure.
So I thought it was important to kind of give you guys a little insight into breeds.
So you said we should start with the must-ask questions.
Yes.
Of who?
Yourself.
Yourself.
Forget asking anybody else. You should ask yourself some very important questions.
Okay.
Okay, and there's a lot, but I've brought it down to about 4 that are really important.
Okay.
1, how much time do you have? That's your day-to-day as well as traveling. 2, how much space do you have? Do you have a yard? Do you live in an apartment with neighbors close by?
Okay.
3, who else will be around the dog if you're a senior couple and your grandkids come over, something to take into consideration. And 4, the most important in my mind is what is your activity level?
Okay, so why is that the most important?
The majority of dogs that get brought back to shelters or rescues are because of behavior issues. And the reason that happens is because you see a dog and go, oh my gosh, that little husky is so cute. Oh, look,
I
that
Siberian
little
Husky,
fluffy
the
thing."
best.
Right, but you don't know that huskies are Houdinis and get out of everything. So it's good to know ahead of time your activity level, because if you like to run and exercise a lot, you can afford to get an active dog. If not, and you're more of a 10-minute walk at the end of the day, that's something you want to take into account.
Yeah, that
because
is
they'll
for
become
sure.
destructive if not.
Yeah, she ate 13 pair of shoes and ended up in furniture stores.
I know, in the window.
In the
I
window,
remember
on
that
Melrose,
story.
laying in the furniture store window. That's why I found
Here's
her.
the thing, if you don't give them stimulation, they will find it somewhere else, and it's usually
They
your
will.
shoes or your molding or your doorway.
Well, let's go to the other end of the pendulum. Let's start with the low energy dogs.
Okay, great. So if you have young kids and you're trying to introduce them to a new dog for the first time, or a senior couple, or a couple that works out of the house, or I mean not out of the house, they're out of the house for 10 to 12 hours a day. They just have their evenings at home. You want to do a low energy breed, and I have some examples of those.
Okay.
We have, believe it or not, a bull mastiff.
What?
They are
Wait,
huge,
low energy. They're
but they are
enormous.
lazy. Beagles are very docile. Shih Tzus are wonderful, and lap dogs, they want to be your companion. And Cavalier King Charles are also amazing, lay at the bottom of your bed type of dogs. And you can leave these dogs, of course you want to give them exercise no matter what the breed is,
Yeah.
but more so than other breeds. You can kind of let these ones hang. And Kim actually has an example of this. You have Bella, who's a Maltese.
She's high energy, not really. Oh my God, high energy when I come home. And you know,
Oh my God,
there she
Kim.
is. You know,
She's
you
a
guys,
baby
I
swing.
think of her
How
as
did
a
she
little-
get up in there?
Well, this is a special little swing for dogs, and
it's not.
I just want to tell
Definitely
you,
not.
you probably don't know this, but I have a son. He's 20, and I wish I could still take him to the park and put him in the swing.
And
but
now
I
you
can't.
can.
And now I can. I have Bella, and you know what? I just think of our dogs as little fur people. I think they really are little souls.
Yeah.
And she likes the park, and she likes the swing, Mark. So don't judge.
And she
I'm
likes
not
lunch with the
shaming
girlfriend.
Bella.
And she does. She loves to lunch with the girls.
That's for a child. You do know that. You're
she's-
definitely an empty nester.
She's the perfect companion dog. Case in point, Kim.
Thank you.
So, how about the other end of the spectrum? Besides Sasha, my Siberian Husky, what would be another breed that would be really high energy?
If you're really active, you love runs, you love hikes. I know you're a very active, go-getter, be outside. If you want a larger dog as well, and if you have kids that are maybe more like your kids' ages that love going and playing and wrestling around and they want a real dog, then there are some very good breeds for that. You've got your labs, you've got your border collies, your golden retrievers, your Australian shepherds. And again, I want to say we do, talk about rescuing, and rescuing, a lot of them are mixes, but most mixes can still be brought back to like a dominant breed, and that's how you can find some of those characteristics.
Sure.
So if it's a
Sure.
golden lab mix, they've still got some of those main characteristics.
Yeah.
And I know, Orly,
Yeah.
you have a golden Callie.
we have a golden, and she's perfect for us because the biggest concern we had is we knew we wanted to start a family. We got her before we had kids, and she's amazing with the kids. She plays with them all the time. She's super gentle with them, but she's got the energy to handle them.
Right.
And my husband loves taking her on like long walks, so she's perfect for our family.
Wonderful. And we know Fred plays with
Fred will,
anything.
he'll fabricate anything just to entertain himself. He'll make up stuff just to like, oh, I think I see a ball. And as he was here on set, he noticed there was a tennis ball
Well,
used
that's not
to
fair.
but I mean,
So not
it was there to help,
him.
you know, but he knew like he'll entertain himself because he has that kind of energy.
Yes,
He didn't give up. He did not give up.
I mean, listen, in his defense, a tennis ball is for playing, not to hold the foot on a
Would you like to
dolly.
tell our wonderful crew guys that they're all sitting back going,
my
I just pulled a
goodness.
MacGyver and fixed our thing.
And the dog tried
Fred
to
is
destroy it.
8, so and he still
Yeah,
has that
8 years
energy.
old, yeah.
So that's just something to keep in mind. Those kinds of dogs you wouldn't want to leave for 10 or 12 hours all day. You'd come home and you'd find things eaten and chewed, and
Yeah.
they would have had their own fun.
Well, all right. So we do know that Peter would like a dog. He just doesn't want
Yes.
to play a dog owner on television. He wants to be one in real life. We know we need a hypoallergenic dog.
Right.
So Larissa?
Poodle.
Okay, well, you may have caught on to the dog that I found for you. But I did some research and went through all my little contacts, and I think an Airedale Terrier, which is the one we had for adoption, Maggie, is the perfect breed for you. She's the perfect size. She loves to play. She's got that energy. You can go take her out for runs, throw the ball, have fun. She's a good-looking dog.
Yeah, she is beautiful.
And they are low shedding. Now, hypoallergenic is kind of a misnomer because there is no such thing as a dog that is completely allergy-free.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee.
Interesting, I didn't know
but
that.
they have one coat, so they shed less, which is helpful for people who have allergies.
Is it fur versus hair? Is
Yeah,
that the...
and 2-coat versus 1-coat. The 2-coaters shed a lot more, like your labs,
Oh, boy.
huskies, all of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Right.
so there you
Thanks
go.
for doing that
Next
research
time
for me.
welcome.
you're here,
Yeah.
next time you're here,
I will be there with the
you'll
dog,
be
yeah.
a proud dog owner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maggie is
And no
standing
pressure,
by.
by the way, because you don't want to pressure somebody to get a pet when
No.
they're not ready.
No,
'cause you wanna
no.
bring
This
it
is
in.
all in fun. This is when
Yes.
the day is right for you. But absolutely another good point. Do not ever, it's a lifetime commitment.
for
You want to
sure.
take it very seriously.
Wonderful.
Well, thank you,
Thanks,
Larissa. You're
Liz.
so great. Thank you,
Good.
Peter, and thank you for sharing your lovely stories about
I
your
have to go to the park.
Orly. You're up next.
You guys, coming up next, I have the sweetest little solution for Connor and his fear of nighttime. Come on back.